Hey guys, how's it going? Tom here, and in this video I was hanging out with a buddy of mine. We were actually going to go do some urban exploration in an old convenience store type building, and realized that it was closed, no trespassing signs and everything, so we decided not to risk it. However, we did find a graveyard for where the mass burial site was at. We spent a little bit of time walking around in there and kind of cleaning some of the graves up, replacing some of the flowers and stuff like that. And but at the same time, I still got some of the day to go, see what else there is. And I'll get all the footage put together and hope you guys enjoy. Too bad. So sad.
I'm gonna see how soft the ground is first.
Oh yeah, last thing we need to do is
pull in there and just get stuck.
Yeah.
Sink. Oh, it's not even hot outside. Well, the ground is hard. I might burn the whole place down, but the ground is hard.
Yeah, you might have an easier time with this one over here because this one's got that log and everything laying through it.
But that one has a fucking forest on the other side.
Yeah.
Are you clear? Probably. It's pretty. Yeah, it's probably good.
Yeah.
The amount that I don't want to start a fire is really impressive.
Well, I mean, technically, if you roll quick enough and then roll quick enough out, we shouldn't sit on something long enough for it to. I mean, the grass does feel a little damp, though. And I had the camera at just the right angle, so all it sees as you go down, come up with grass going to your mouth.
It's lunchtime, ladies and gentlemen.
Lunchtime with Cody.
Try again if I have this cut.
That's if they cut it.
It's obviously been cut in the past.
But then again, that chimney over by Riverbend Park has been cut in the past.
I wonder if this is cut for this place. Let's peek first. This is a high dump truck traffic area.
Nothing on this side. Oh, wait.
And that's how we died.
Last bit of the footage they see is us pulling out and then just sees the camera get launched out of the truck somewhere. You drive just like I do on a good day.
You know what makes it even more interesting is that the road's wavy.
This feels so... That felt so weird though, because it's like you felt the truck rocking back and forth, but you also felt it doing like this number at the same time, and it's like, what?
That was like a roller coaster. Begin a right turn lane if you say so. Now, is that sign for the people who paved the road? Are they like begin making the lane here? Or are they telling the truckers get over into the right lane? Because I feel like that's an insult to their intelligence if you have to tell them to get into the right lane.
That's actually a really good question.
Florida logic. Because it says begin right turn lane, so it's like begin paving the lane.
What was that little dip off to?
Private property. I saw the sign right before the dip.
But is it really private if it's where Google Satellite can show it?
Is it really private if Google Maps brought me there? Eric will get that reference. This isn't the mass, right? This is just a regular grave.
Oh, hey, there's the place right. Oh, the windows are popped open on it. I don't know if they got mass burial site.
Oh, well.
Well,
Detour.
Hurricane of 1928 mass burial site.
We literally don't even know who died because there are so many undocumented immigrants working in the area.
All memorials or monuments must be pre-approved by the cemetery before installation will be allowed.
Okay, well, I'm not installing anything, so.
Yeah, I remember reading about that hurricane in 1928, though, when it said there's so many and then on top of that, too, if I remember correctly, they were even saying that they don't even know for sure how many people actually died either. Like they don't even know if they found them all.
Oh, they probably didn't. This place was ruined. I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. I don't know which way's the right way, which way's the one way, which way's the wrong way. There's very poor labeling. Is this a pothole that I can't divorce me? I'm in neutral.
Oh, were you sitting there at the gas trying to roll it?
I was just about to hit the gas and I'm like, why aren't we rolling yet? I let off the brake.
So what's all those flowers out there? Is that like... What's all these graves here for? Like the little ones that don't have the gravestones and whatnot?
Probably the old graves.
I'm kind of curious.
Pull off on this little area up here just to be off the main path in case somebody else comes through. Going on a walkabout. That's just interesting. That dude lived a healthy life.
1908 to 1971.
To 1971. So these aren't even that old, really.
Yeah. They're only, what, like 47 years old?
Yeah. Okay, this entire section is 1971.
And the hurricane didn't hit till what?
It hit in 1928.
So if it's in 1928, where's the...
Is it the building over there? Building over there?
I don't know. Unless there's like one area where they just...
I mean, because they don't know who all died, I know they just did a mass grave. Okay. I don't know where.
1971. Oh, this guy was military. Private first class in the Army.
What happened in 1971?
I don't know, because there's a lot of people marked as...
You know what? I wonder if it was only that area over there. And then in 1971, maybe they added this like section between these roads.
Yeah, maybe. Private in the U.S. Army, World War II.
I wonder where this is from.
I'm not sure. It looks like some sort of a thing with the... How do you get the nickname to
Coco. What a pet name, Coco.
I'm just concerned on what that's for.
Curiosity has gotten, it goes nowhere.
I caught that on camera too. If you go, curiosity has gotten, it goes nowhere.
obviously been here for a while.
Yeah.
There's probably some kind of ceremony held here, and they just never took this thing down. But that means this thing has survived hurricanes.
With just a minor bit of damage.
What brand is this thing?
I have no clue. I want one now.
It's quality.
Yeah.
They left one of those sun light things in the corner.
Yeah. In memoriam to the 1,600 pioneers in this mass burial who gave their lives in the 1928 hurricane, set the Glades might be as we know it today. Wait, so that says to 1,600 pioneers who gave their lives. Does that mean the people that were trying to help in the hurricane and the aftermath?
I know there was a lot of people, like I said, undocumented workers, working on the cane fields and everything else, all the other farming in this area. They didn't even have like a record of who was here. They were literally undocumented. So the bodies they found for that, they have no idea about. So I'm assuming the 1,600 pioneers
are those that they know about.
Yeah. I feel like it should have the name of the hurricane. Of course, they probably didn't name them back then. They couldn't track them, so.
No, they didn't have names for them back then. I don't know.
90s, maybe?
Well, maybe someone that's watching the video knows a lot about hurricanes.
Maybe we have a meteorologist.
Yeah. So if there's someone that watches the videos that knows when they started naming our hurricanes, feel free to let us know, because we are genuinely interested. Stop here, wait for light to proceed.
Okay.
Yeah, it says stop here, wait for light to proceed right across.
Good sir, I can't get out there.
That bird is like 90% under 100% underwater.
That bird is going down.
Yeah, that would be a good picture. But who do you know that has a kayak that can get out here right now?
Nobody. Too much go gas.
You know, I got a question though. I don't see a light anywhere down there that would be.
You know what? You're right. I'm not sure about that one.
Well, what I was meaning was more of that right there.
Oh, this gentle slope.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, we can go down the violent slope and then come up the gentle slope. Or for the hell of it, we can go down the gentle slope, try and come up the violent slope, and then if we don't come up the violent slope, we can just come back around to this gentle slope.
All of this slope is not gentle.
It's
false advertisement.
It's as gentle as Godzilla hiccuping you.
Apparently, that's not very gentle. It's a very crude boat ramp.
It gets the job done.
Is the water really high? Does it look high to you?
Yes.
Is that a rock? That's terrible. There's a rock right in this tire track. Oh yeah, it's not happening.
Just floor it a little bit. I'm sure you can make it. As you
Flies off the other side.
We need to get Eric out here and see if his truck can make it up that. And then when you get ready to go up this gentle, you should just floor it and see how much grass you kick up and everything. All you had was a little bit of smoke, and that was it. You didn't kick up no grass, you didn't kick no dirt, your tires just smoked a little bit on the grass, and that was it.
It starts a fire, burns down half the county.
Police are currently looking for the person responsible for this. briefly.
I wasn't sure. It left marks. Both tires spun. There was 2 marks.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about that. I'm a little disappointed. It's going downhill. I'm trying to get on level ground. That's my excuse. Now watch me embarrass myself trying again.
I couldn't really tell because the tire is spinning on this side, but that was after you were rolling, so I couldn't tell if it was like the rolling spinning or if it was like spinning, burning out spinning.
It felt like it, but I didn't hear anything. It wasn't violent, and I'm disappointed.
See, at least with me, I can get my passenger side tire to kick loose, and I can just sit there and build all the smoke up and everything and then roll away. What I would like to do is build... Hey, we can do donuts right here because people have already done them.
Right in front of this truck.
It's just like... One day we'll find your sweet spot and you'll spin all you want.